Good afternoon and welcome to the Game Time live coverage of the New South Wales State League, coming to you live and exclusive from ELS Hall. This is your Ryde Hawks hosting the Sharks from Cronulla, and this is the penultimate round, round 20 of 21, as we head into the final rounds. I can confirm that the under-18s win this morning by the Hawks has secured them the minor premiership in under-18. So congratulations to our under-18s team for securing that minor premiership. I can also confirm that the third grade win by the Hawks this morning, or earlier this afternoon I should say, has confirmed them a spot in the postseason as well. So two Hawks teams confirmed to be in the postseason. Can the second grade team keep playing to join them. I'll take you around the diamond and introduce you to the Hawks, how they've taken the field this afternoon. The starting pitcher is Alistair Ballantyne. Behind the dish is Andrew Johnston. First base is Jack Nan. Second base is Lachlan Heap. He's doubling up from under 18s. Third base is Frank Clark. He's also a double up. And the shortstop for the fixture is Jun Camiuraso. Tom Truelove is in left. Miguel Nixon is in centre and Brad Dalton is in right. The designated hitter is Sebastian Matthews. The Cronulla Sharks will come to the plate in this order. Ben Ross will get them underway. Colm Sheehan will bat in the 2-hole. He's also a double up from under 18s for the Sharks. Mitchell Driver will bat 3. The cleanup is Daniel Cummings. Ryland Angel will bat in the 5-hole. Emrys Mulvihill, beg your pardon, will bat in the 6-hole. Luke Mawson, 7. Scott Studden, the designated hitter, will bat in the 8-hole. And Callan Marum will round out the batting 9 for the Sharks. So moments away from the first pitch here. And if we're looking back at the games that were this morning, under 18s going the way of your Ryde Hawks, 11 runs to 2. And the third grade game going the way of the Hawks in a very, very tight, interesting contest, 3 runs to 2. Looking forward, we've got rep recognition night here tonight, and that means the ballpark will be jammed-packed with up-and-coming Hawks players from our rookies through to our senior league. And it's going to be a fun night at the ballpark, and we're going to couple that with pretzel night. Yes, it is. Hot pretzels with butter here at the ballpark tonight, and they're a cracker. I've already had one, and definitely worth the adventure down to the ballpark. So 2 straight balls there for Ben Ross from Alistair Ballantyne. And that's up again, 83 miles an hour from Ballantyne, 3 straight balls. And that's inside, so the leadoff walk issued there to Ross. Colm Sheehan will step in for his first appearance. As I said, Sheehan is a double up from under 18s. Used to good effect that rule in the 24-25 season. That's out and down for ball. And that is the first strike from Ballantyne. And that's hit Sheehan in the ribs, 84 miles an hour. That's not going to tickle. So 2 base runners now for the Sharks. Mitchell Driver, the third baseman batting in the 3-hole, will step in for his first appearance. That's going to be up. Definitely bringing the velo is Ballantyne. That's 86 miles an hour. 3 straight balls to Driver. And that will find the zone. Important pitch there for Ballantyne. Hawks are going to need him to replicate that again. Which he doesn't, unfortunately, and the bases are now loaded with Sharks. So it is going to warrant a quick visit from the Ryde manager. No surprise there. If you have just joined us, this is the top of the first innings. A lead-off walk to Ben Ross. A hit by pitch, Colin Sheehan. Mitchell Driver also drawing a walk. The bases are now loaded with Sharks, and it is none out here in the top of the first. Just have a quick look. Oh, the visit's finished. So have a look at the standings here in second grade. Blacktown with the holding the first place position, Ryde in second, Cronulla in third. So another top of the table clash here. We've on the three-peat. And the first pitch into Cummings is outside and down, ball 1. That's inside at Cummings, 2 balls. And that's hit Cummings. So, sorry, it's not been called a hit by pitch. Cummings is going to be called back. Umpire Jim and Lee saying that he moved into the strike zone. So umpire Lee's going to call that one a strike. So 2 balls, 1 is the count now on Cummings. Beg your pardon, 3 balls. Okay, so it wasn't called a strike, but it's not going to be called a hit by pitch because Cummings stepped into it. So 3 balls. Now he's going to draw the walk. So a loaded bases walk there to Daniel Cummings. Will plate a run here for the Sharks. Top of the first, none out. And the situation hasn't changed. Loaded bases. Ryland Angel will step in now for his first appearance. And the first pitch is down, ball 1. And 85 miles an hour there for Ballantyne into the strike zone. And the swing there from Angel. 1 ball, 2 strikes. one's been fouled off by Angel. And that's going to be up. So 2-2. And that one fouled off again by Angel. That's straight back up the middle, ranging through for a base hit to centre field. It's going to score a run. So Angel with the hard ground ball up the middle. It's going to score another run for the Sharks, and the bases are going to remain loaded, none out. Emrys Mulvihill will step in for his first appearance. And Ballantyne will find the stroke zone there, 0-1. And again. That's going to miss outside, so 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that's down and away from Johnston. Base runners will not chance Johnston's recovery on that one. So 2-2 on Mulvihill. A choppy hit there from Mulvihill. Clark's going to make the play at first. So the out will be recorded, but the run will score. Out for a run. So that's the first out of the inning. Luke Mawson will step in now for his first appearance. Runners on second and third, 3 in already for the inning. First pitch in from Ballantyne down, ball 1. One on 1. Two balls, 1 the count now. That's on the ground. The scoop from Kemi Areso. It's outs at home. He's not forced. So the right play, but the Hawks not cognizant that first base was empty. So Mawson will reach on the fielder's choice. And another run will cross. Runners on the corners now for the Sharks, and Scott Studden will step in. Shout out to Kate Truelove, who likes Owen's new tunes. Nice. Catchy new tune. Yeah. It's a new intro. Oh, see, I never hear it. I don't hear the intro because I come into the game as the intro's finished. I have to listen to the intro for first grade. It's been playing all season, the new intro? Cool. So Heap to Nan, and another out for a run here for the Sharks. That's going to bring to the plate for his first appearance, Callan Maram. Two out runners on second. Just the one runner on second. And the swing from Maram. And a foul there. So Valentine ahead in the count. That backbirding down at Dello Road must have completely finished because it's significantly clearer here now. That one's on the ground. Choppy hit, picked up by Johnston, fired down to Nan, and the out will be recorded. So the Hawks will see all of the Sharks batters come to the plate here in the top of the first innings, and they will plate 5. We will be back for the bottom. Good afternoon. Welcome back to the bottom of the first innings. I'll take you around the diamond and introduce you to the Sharks where they've taken their defensive positions. The starting pitcher is Lewis Messina. I'm probably going to get that wrong. Messina. We'll get a confirmation of that. Behind the dish is Com Shan. Ryland Angel is at first base. Second base is Daniel Cummings. Third base is Mitchell Driver. Shortstop for the fixture is Emrys Mulvihill. Outfield left to right, Luke Mawson, Callan Maram and Ben Ross. The designated hitter, who we've already met, is Scott Studden. Your Ryde Hawks will come to the plate in this order. Lachlan Heap will get us underway. Miguel Nixon will bat in the 2-hole. Sebastian Matthews is the 3-hole hitter. Jack Nan is the clean-up. Brad Dalton batting in the 5-hole. Frank Clark will be bat 6. Tom Truelove will bat 7. Andrew Johnston will bat 8. And Jun Camireso will round out the batting lineup. Our panel, as usual, is run by the talented and dedicated Owen Taluda, and Richard Thwaites has bailed on us for the day, but he has good reason to, celebrating his young fella's birthday. So shout out to Dan and the Thwaites family setting up for a fantastic birthday celebration for Daniel tonight. And the game's on the big screen during the party. Yay. Nice. So Lachlan Heap will step in for his first appearance. And the first pitch is outside, ball 1. And that one's fired back up the middle from Heap. So Lachlan Heap aboard with the single to centre field. And Masika, I'll get a confirmation. So Miguel Nixon is the batter in the box for your Ryde Hawks. Okay, so I've just had an advisement that the young pitcher from the Sharks, his name is Lewis Mercika. So I'm going to try and not embarrass him by mispronouncing his name incorrectly the whole game. Back to Nixon. So 3-1 is the count for Miguel Nixon. And that's going to catch the outside. Nixon thought he'd drawn the walk. So this game just getting underway, bottom of the first. Greater Western and Manly a 3-all draw currently over at Aquatic. That one's fired down the left field line, bouncing nastily off the body of Mitchell Driver. Lachlan Heap's going to try and chance himself to get to third base, and he can't. And the single to left field for Nixon, and Heap's going to be out, advancing to third. So one out here for the Hawks. And the designated hitter, Bass Matthews, will step in for his first appearance. Only the one base runner ahead of him now. Fired into left centre field. It's on its way to the fence. It's going to make it to the fence. Nixon's going to come around. He's going to be waved in. Matthews is going to cruise in for a stand-up double. And that is just one run for the Hawks. Could have been two. Well, the one run there will cross the stand-up double into deep left centre field for Matthews. And that will bring to the plate for his first appearance the clean-up hitter, Jack Nan. And that's going to catch the outside of the plate for Nan. 0-1. That's fired into right field by Nan. Moving across and taking the catch will be Ben Ross. So the fly out to right field will be the second out here. I'll bring to the plate for his first appearance the right fielder, Brad Dalton. up and out for Dalton. Ball one. That's fired into centre field from Dalton. It's going to get past the centre fielder, so Matthews is going to come around to score. Dalton's going to get to second. He's going to try and get to third too. Like looking over his shoulder, and it will be a triple for Bradley Dalton. Deep right centre field. So another run for the Hawks will cross here. A 2-out triple there for Bradley Dalton. Frank Clark will step in for his first appearance as Dalton in scoring position. That one's ripped down the left field line by by Clark, sorry. Will be foul. Clark has sent that one into left field. It's going to be tracked by Mawson, and the catch will be taken. So the line out to left field for Frank Clark will end the half innings. Dalton will be left stranded, but the Hawks will plate two. And after one complete, it is Cronulla 5, Ryde 2. Will be back for the top of the second. Looking at the standings between these two second grade teams, your Ryde Hawks currently have 9 wins, 6 losses and 2 draws, and the Cronulla Sharks have 9 wins, 6 losses and 2 draws. Talk about evenly matched. Okay, so this is a very evenly matched game here. Okay, we're back to the top of the order for Cronulla. Ben Ross will step in for his second appearance. Drew a straight 4-ball walk. Two balls. the 3-0 becomes 3-1. You see that so often. Ross with the swing. And Ross will draw another walk. Sham will step in for his second appearance. Got hit by pitch. His first. That one's fired into deep right. That's scooped up by Dalton. The throw is on its trajectory, was going to third base. Scooped up by Clark, so it's just going to be a double for Sheen to right, deep right, centre field. And that's going to move Ross to third. Cronulla threatening to score again here in this top of the second innings. 5 runs to 2 is the scoreline. It's going to miss inside. Driver, the batter in the box, also drew a walk. That's outside, 2 balls. Down the shoot from Ballantyne, 2-1. And the swing there from Driver will level up the count, 2-2. And the swing there from Driver, it's bounced away from Johnston. The ball will beat Driver to first base, but Ross will come home and score. So Driver will be out at first. Shan will move to third. Ross will come home. Daniel Cummings will step in for his second appearance. He drew a walk. Cummings, first pitch in, ball 1. One on one. That's going to miss inside, so 2 balls, 1. That's on the ground. It's going to get through for a base hit. That will be another run for the Sharks. 2 runs here to add to their scoreline, 7 runs to 2. Ryde Angel will step in now for his second appearance, a single to centre field in his first at bat. And that one fired down to right field. Dalton able to keep it in front. He's going to keep it to a single. Back-to-back hits there for Ryland Angel. Amaris Mulverhill will step in now for his second appearance. Ground out to third base. That one's on the ground again, out to right field. So another single. It's going to load up the bases. So back hits to right field. It's going to see that, in fact, all of the hits have been to right field. A walk to Ben Ross, a double to Conchan to right. Mitchell Driver is out on the strikeout. Daniel Cummings with a single to right field. Ryland Angel with a single to right field. And Amaris Mulverhill with a single to right field. Quick visit here from the Ryde manager. So Luke Mawson will step in now for his second appearance. He reached on a fielder's choice. That's going to drop in for Ballantyne, 0-1. That one away from Johnson, but they won't chance it. 1-1. One ball, 2 strikes now on Mawson. And the swing from Mawson. We'll see his time done. Ballantyne will pick up his first strikeout. And it is, but technically second. So it's 2 out here in the top of the second. Scott Studden will step in for his second appearance. Grounded out to second base in his first. He's the designated hitter for the game. And Ballantyne will open Studden's account. Strike 1. That's going to mess up. 1-1. The swing there from Studden. put Ballantyne ahead in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes, loaded bases, 2 out. And that one fouled up onto the concourse. 1 ball, 2 strikes remains to count. And Studden will go down on strikes. The bases will be left loaded. Ballantyne will pick up his 3rd strikeout. But the Sharks will plate 2 and extend their lead 7 runs to 2 on the Red Stitches scoreboard. We'll be back for the action for the bottom of the 2nd.
Yeah. Watch it out. Yeah, they really help me away. I'ma write this song for you, know. Love everything when you do, baby girl, you're something special. Everything when you look tight. Put up in your jeans like I was spied. One ice up your neck like a frostbite. Put the icicle right when your tongue ring. Lollipop, she wants something sweet to make your the drops. Gonna lock me like the cops. Shoot out when she turn it round back way. White rum shots, weed and snacks. Couple brownies in the back. Pretty dolly but she don't want Molly. Just me and you. Out on the scene and I K-I-S-S-I-N-G. Girl, me and you. Out on the yacht and a S-T-X all night. Girl, put me and you. Out on the yacht and a K-I-S-S-I-N-G. Girl, me and you. Out on the scene and a S-T-X all N-I-G-H-T. And on the moonlight here on the sand. On the beach side on the ground. Girl, we don't got no choice. You don't know my deck man. One, treat you right. While you take it to the mall, make a Kyle you. Daytime, I lay down with the lotion. And that's a cause the commotion. Real love potion. So breathe for me. But no one but a girl like every belly for the G. But she still gon' come to me. She still love it, company girl. Don't need nobody else. We don't need nobody else, baby. Don't need nobody else. We don't need nobody else, girl. Just me and you. Open the sea and I K-I-S-S-I-N-G. Girl, me and you. Open the...
Good afternoon. Welcome back to the bottom of the 2nd inning. Stepping in for his first appearance will be the left fielder, Tom Truelove. Shout out to Kate, who couldn't get to the game today, so we're very, very glad that she could tune in. First pitch in to Truelove down, ball 1. That's going to sit up. 2 balls. Down the chute there from Mercika. 2-1. That's outside. So 3-1. And Truelove will draw a walk. So lead-off walk issued here to the Hawks in the bottom of the 2nd. We'll bring to the plate for his first appearance the catcher Andrew Johnston. That one's on the ground. The scoop isn't clean from the shortstop. So the opportunity for the double play will be removed, but True Love is going to be out at second base. Johnston aboard. Jun Camireso will step in now for his first appearance to shortstop, the final of our hitters to make their first appearance here. They'll step in from the left side. The first pitch in to Camireso called strike one. That's going to miss inside, 1-1. One ball, two strikes. Choppy hit there from Camireso. That one's going to be foul down the first base side. Excuse me, first base side of the diamond. It's got to be down. And Camireso will go down on strikes. The centre will pick up his first strikeout of the afternoon. It's going to turn the order over for the Hawks. Lachlan Heap will step in for his second appearance, singling to centre field out on the base paths. That one's fired back through the middle, but a great play there by Daniel Cummings. A flick to Emrys Mulverhill. And the fielder's choice play will be in the books for Lachlan Heap. That is the end of the the Hawks here in the bottom of the second. No runs added to the scoreline, and after two complete, it is Cronulla 7, your Ryde Hawks 2. Will be back for the top of the third. Good afternoon. Welcome back to the top of the third innings. We have a defensive change for your Ryde Hawks. New pitcher is Sam Thompson. The first of the Sharks to face Thompson will be the 9-hole hitter, Callan Maram. Three straight balls to Maram. Maram will draw a walk from the 9-hole. It's going to turn the order over. Ben Ross is going to step in for his third appearance. Back-to-back walks to him. And the first pitch into Ross, ball one. That's over the head of Ross, and it will be a wild pitch to advance Maram down to second base. It looks like it's going to miss inside as well, so 3 balls. A 4-ball walk issued again to Ross. Colm Shan stepping now for his third appearance. Hit by pitch and a double for him. First pitch in from Thompson, strike one. And followed immediately by a second strike, so 0-2 now. That's got away from Johnston again, so the runners will advance. Two. I beg your pardon, 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that will see Shan head back to the dugout. Thompson will pick up his first strikeout. Mitchell Driver will step in now for his third appearance, a walk and a strikeout for him. It wasn't a strikeout, out. It was out at the base paths. So Thompson's coming over, the flip to Nan, and the out will be recorded. But it will be another out for a run here in this game. The Sharks will plate one. In exchange for the out, Daniel Cummings will step in now for his third appearance, a walk and a single. He's a runner on third base. It's down for Cummings, ball one. 1-1. That's on the ground. Scoop's not clean from Clark. It will be another run for the Sharks. Difficult play. We'll see how the scorers put that one in the books. It's probably going to be given a hit to Cummings. But it will result in another run. Sharks extending their lead here. 9 runs to 2 now. Ryland Angel will step in for his third appearance. Back-to-back hits. Single to centre, single to right. Called strike. Both of those singles were off the pitching of Ballantyne. One ball, one strike. It's inside. 2-1. Spin from Thompson was quick. Cummings diving back equally as quick. And that's going to be up for Angel. 3-1. It's on the ground. The scoop from Clark is clean this time. Over to Nan, and no doubt about that one. The out recorded. We'll be back for the bottom of the third. Good afternoon and welcome back to the bottom of the third innings. Your Ryde Hawks chasing a 7-run deficit. Sharks plating 5 in the first, 2 in the second and 2 in the third. They hold 9 runs here in this game. Hawks plating 2 in the first, none in the second. Miguel Nixon stepping in to get us underway here in the bottom of the third. Lewis Masika is back on the mound again, no surprise. Keeping the Hawks just to the 2 runs despite 4 hits. First pitch into Nixon, strike 1. That's going to sit up 1-1. Bit of a check swing there from Nixon, but he did make contact. So 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. That's going to miss outside to 2-2. That's going to sit up for Nixon. So the count now full. That's inside on the body of Nixon. I'm not sure if it hit him or not, but it would be ball 4 anyway. So Miguel Nixon aboard. Hawks chasing 7 runs. Seeker not happy that Nixon's aboard. Bas Matthews is the batter in the box for your Ryde Hawks. He doubled to left field. And that one sent into the top of the fence. 0-1. The run that's taken off. The play is at second base. It's going to beat Matthews to the bag. Nixon with the jump is going to avoid the double play. So the ground out will be the first out here in the bottom of the third, but Nixon will stand safely at second base. Jack Nan will step in now for his second appearance. He had a fly out to right field in his first at bat. One chopped away by Nan. Called foul quickly by umpire Jim Lee. Fouled off again by Nan. 0-2. That one's on the ground. It's going to get past for a base hit. Nixon will remain at second base, probably quite wisely. So runners on first and second. One out here. Bradley Dalton will step in for his second appearance. He had a triple into deep right centre field. Field umpire Clements has called a balk on that pitch. And the Hawks will advance now into scoring position. And the pitch doesn't count on the count for Dalton. It's going to be down. One on one. That's inside. 2 balls, 1. Choppy hit there. It's got over the jump of the third baseman driver. So Dalton with a hit is going to plate another run here for the Hawks. In this bottom of the third innings. And the Hawks will now have runners on the corners. Nan at third, Dalton at first. 1 out. Frank Clark will step in for his second appearance. He lined out to left field. And that's inside. Clark, ball 1. That's lined into left field by Clark. Nan's going to score. So the Hawks will plate another run here. Back to back hits to left for the Hawks. Drew Love will step in now for his second appearance. He drew a walk. So they're just tucking his shirt in. First pitch into True Love, called strike 1. Now it's going to drop in again for Masika. 2 strikes. That one's on the ground. Fielder's choice play there at first, definitely, but not able to turn the double. Dalton's going to come home. So an out will be recorded at second base, but Dalton will come around to score. I think there's going to be a question here whether there was an interference play or not. Just a quick chat there, and we'll resume back to the action. Andrew Johnston will step in now for his second appearance. He had a ground out to second base. He has a runner at first base. The first pitch into Johnston will be called a strike one. That's going to drop in again for Masika. 0-2. Johnston will have a crack at that one, but he'll keep himself alive. And the swing from Johnston, and that will be the end of him here in the bottom of the third. The runner will be left stranded. The Hawks will play 3 though, and as we head to the top of the fourth, it is Cronulla 9, Ryde 5 will be back for the top of the fourth.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, welcome back to the top of the fourth innings. No defensive changes for your Ryde Hawks. Sam Thompson remains on the mound. Andrew Johnston behind the dish. Jack Nan at first. Lachlan Heap at second. Frank Clark at third. Jun Camiareso at short. Tom Truelove, Miguel Nixon and Brad Dalton in the outfield. Amos Milverhill is the batter in the box. The first pitch in is called strike one. That second pitch in fouled off by Mulverhill. 0-2. We've rep recognition night here at the ballpark. So those players selected in representative teams from the rookies through to senior league, including our all-girls, our inaugural all-girls Little League state championship team will descend on ELS Hall tonight. And all those players marshalling at about 5:30, so they'll be starting to roll in. And it is a lovely night. So if you're still in the area and you want to make your plans to head on down to the ballpark, still plenty of time. There's additional parking up in Adelphi Road, off Herring Road. That one fired into deep left field, and it will be foul. 2-2 is the count for Mulverhill. He had a ground out to third base and a single to right field in his first two at bats. It's his third appearance here this afternoon. And that's going to drop in for Thompson. So Mulvihill will head back to the dugout. Thompson will pick up his second strikeout. Important out here for the Hawks. Really, really needing to post a 0 for the Sharks here. They're to track down these last 4 runs. First pitch of first grade scheduled for 6 p.m. So still plenty of game time left here in this second grade game. Luke Mawson, the batter in the box for the Sharks, reached on a fielder's choice and had a strikeout. And a line out to a diving Frank Clark. The cracker piece of fielding there from Clark. So 2 away here for the Sharks in the top of the 4th. Scott Studden will step in now for his third appearance. A ground out, a strikeout for him this afternoon. Hitting in the designated hitter position from the 8 hole. Actually, this might be a pinch hitter, because that is definitely not Studden. It is, it's a pinch hitter. What's the number? 85. Let's see if I can tell who that is. So this is definitely a pinch hitter here. No, I haven't got a... I'll see if I can find out who it is. So this is Liam Kavanagh. He's come in from under 18s as a pinch hitter. So Liam Kavanagh it is. And then we'll knock it down and make the play at first. So Kavanagh will be out and the Hawks will post the 0 that they so desperately needed here. We'll be back with all the action from the bottom of the 4th.
So we got number 67 to first baseman.
Good afternoon. Welcome back to the bottom of the 4th. We do have a defensive substitution here. So Matt Traynor has come into the game for Ryland Angel, and has taken up the fielding position at first base. Jun Camireso is the batter in the box, and the first pitch in from Musika is a called strike one. So 2 strikes now for Camireso. That's on the ground into the glove of the new fielder trainer. And the ground out will be complete. That's going to turn the Hawks order over. Lachlan Heap will step in for his third appearance. The single to centre field and reached on a fielder's choice. We didn't even get the bat boy came out there, and that's young Max. It's Max, isn't it? Max Minard? Yeah. So young Max Minard is the bat boy for this second grade team. That's fired into right field. It's going to be a base hit for Heap. No, it won't. It's going to be called foul. So Lachlan Heap with the big strike there. And similarly, we'll send that one skyward. That one back up the middle. Mulvihill with the scoop. Over to trainer. And Heap will be out on the ground out. So Miguel Nixon will step in now. 2 out here for the Hawks in the bottom of the 4th. He sends that one skyward. Not said to go around, said umpire Clements. 1-1 is the count. Nixon with a single to the left and a walk. It's on the ground. It's going to bounce off the body of Cummings. So a hard hit ground ball there for Miguel Nixon. See how the scorers put that one in the box, but I suspect that's going to be a hit. Bouncing awkwardly for Cummings, hitting him in the shoulder. I think we're going to get an opportunity to see the bat boy now. There he is, Max Menard, the bat boy, doing a sensational job. So the Hawks with a base runner here now, but no outs up their sleeve. Sebastian Matthews will step in for his third appearance, a double to left, and a ground out to second base. going to miss out and down for Matthews, ball 1. Pick-off attempt there. Good movement from Mersika. And Nixon will be out on the slide. So Matthews will come back and he'll get us underway in the bottom of the 5th. But the Hawks will post a 0. And we head to the top of the 5th innings. Your Ryde Hawks 5, Cronulla 9. We'll be back shortly. Good afternoon. Welcome back to the top of the 5th. Sam Thompson out for his 3rd innings of work. Callan Marum is the batter in the box. First pitch in, called strike 1. Marum was actually the first of the Sharks to face Thompson when he came in. Take over the pitching responsibilities in the 3rd. 2 strikes now for Marum. And the swing there from Marum got away from Johnson. The throw will beat Marum down to first. So the strikeout will be the first out, the Thompson's 3rd of the afternoon. It's going to turn the order over. Ben Ross will step in for his 4th appearance. Back to back to back walks issued to Ross. In fact, he only seen 2 strikes. The first pitch and to Ross will be up, ball 1. That one's fired into right field. It will be a foul, tracked by Dalton. That one off the handle. Nan's going to scoop and the out will be recorded. So 2 away here for the Sharks, the top of the 5th. We'll bring to the plate for his 4th appearance, Colm Sheehan. Hit by pitch, a double and a strikeout for him. That's up for Colm, ball 1. That one's on the ground. The scoop from Kemi Areso, fired over to Nan, and the ground out will keep the Sharks to a 0 here in the top of the 5th. I'm not going to say it. We'll just head to the bottom. We'll be back shortly. Good afternoon and welcome back to the bottom of the 5th inning. Sebastian Matthews will step in to get us underway here. Lewis Mercica is back out for his 5th innings of work. No defensive changes for the Sharks. Don't think we've got any other changes. No. Okay, so Sebastian Matthews will step in to get us underway here. Bottom 5. Hawks chasing 4. 1 cent skyward by Matthews down to the first, the Hawks bullpen. That one also fouled back into the fence. I've just noticed, and maybe it's the light changing, but Lewis Masika's got an earring on his left ear that's catching it's catching the sun and catching my eye. Probably can't see it. Huh? See, can you see it? He's got an earring in his right ear. It's just kind of catching my eye with the sunlight. I hadn't noticed it before then. I was like, what's that shiny thing? It's like, you know. All the rep kids are starting to roll in. So 0-2 is the count on Matthews, 3 fouls. And that's going to drop in, says umpire Jim and Lee. And Matthews will head back to the dugout. Nan will step in for his 3rd appearance, a fly out to right and a single to left. That's on the ground, backhanded by the shortstop Mulver Hill. Fired over to Trainer. And the out will be recorded to 2 away here for the Hawks. Bottom 5. Bradley Dalton will step in for his third appearance. A triple to right, a single to left. First pitch into Dalton, called strike 1. That's on the ground. The scoop from Driver. It's going to pull Trainer off the base, but he'll get there before Dalton does. And that will be the end of the Hawks here in the bottom of the 5th. Still plenty of baseball left in this game. We'll be back shortly for the top of the 6th. Good afternoon. Welcome back to the top of the 6th innings. Mitchell Driver will step in to get us underway. The third baseman batting in the 3-hole. A walk, a strikeout and a ground out. First pitch in from Thompson will be down for strike 1. Foul there from Driver. Huh? Watch my fingers. Yeah, I just knocked the cover off the fan. Sorry, people. Home. Okay. Back again. So 0-2 is the count on Driver. Fired back into us. One, 2. That's on the ground. Cammy Racer giving himself room. Quick release to Nan. And a casual as you like. The out is recorded. Shadows start to draw across the field here. That's not the easiest of plays. Daniel Cummings will step in now for his 4th appearance. He drew a walk, single to right and single to third base. First pitch into Cummings, called strike 1. Ooh. That once hit Cummings in the head. Seems to be okay. So Matt Traynor will step in now for his first appearance. Came into the game defensively a couple of innings ago, but will now get an opportunity to have a plate appearance here. Played in the under-18s game earlier today. In fact, was the starting pitcher. That's Traynor with the double, and Cummings is being sent in. So Traynor with the double to left field, and Cummings has run all the way around, and he will score here. So the pitch now in to Mulvihill, down for a ball. So Mulvihill's drawn the walk. So quick pitching visit there. So a quick visit to Thompson there from the manager, Maynard. So Luke Mawson is the batter in the box. Reached on a fielder's choice, had a strikeout and a line out. That one sent skyward by Mawson. Dalton's coming over to take the catch in shallow right field. So 2 out now here in the top of the 6th. Liam Kavanagh will step in for his second appearance. Came into the game defensively, beg your pardon, came into the game offensively, I should say. He's the designated hitter. He came into the game in the top of the 4th. He will now get his second appearance here in the top of the 6th. So first pitch in to Kavanagh's down for a ball. That one's going to drop in. That one's on the ground. Kemi Racer with the scoop. He's going to take the option at second base. Good hands from Lachlan Heap will secure the out. Kavanagh will be aboard with the fielder's choice. But Mulvihill will be out at second base. So nice combination there from Kemia Raso and Heap. We'll keep the Sharks to just the 1 run. Going into the bottom, it is 10 runs to 5 on the Red Stitches scoreboard. We'll be back with the action.
Slowly and clearly.
Yes.
So who, which team? Cronulla?
DH going to go fielding number 8. And then 8 to 1. So 83 for the pitch.
Batter 9. Batter 9.
Better 9, yeah, 83 gonna pitch. DH for 8 to 1, thank you.
The DH. Yeah.
Good afternoon and welcome back to the bottom of the 6th. We've got some defensive changes here for the Sharks. The first of which is that Callan Marin has come in to take over the pitching responsibilities from Lewis Masika. So Callan Marin has moved from centre field to the position of pitcher, and Liam Kavanagh, who was the designated hitter, is now fielding out at centre field. So quickly round the diamond, Callan Marin is on the mound. Colm Sheehan behind the dish. Matt Trainer is at first. Daniel Cummings at second. Mitchell Driver is at third. Emrys Mulvihill is at short. Luke Mawson in left. Liam Kavanagh in centre. And Ben Ross in right field. The first of your Hawks to face Marin will be Frank Clark batting in the 6th hole. Clark with a line out to left field and a single to left field. And the first pitch in from Marin will be up, ball 1. And the second one will be down, 2 balls. And that will find the zone for Marin. 2-1. And that one's fired into left field by Clark. So lead-off single here in the bottom of the 6th to Frank Clark. That will bring to the plate for his 3rd appearance Tom Truelove. A walk and reaching on a fielder's choice. And that's inside on Truelove, ball 1. And again, 2 balls. And a 3rd straight ball to Tom Truelove. And Truelove will draw the walk. So the Hawks now with 2 base runners will bring to the plate for his 3rd appearance the catcher, Andrew Johnston. A ground out and a strikeout for him. Now has none out and runner in scoring position. Hawks chasing a 5-run deficit in this game. Want to be a cracker if they could score them here. That's down for Johnston. Ball 1. That's sent skyward by Johnston. Infield fly's being called. Trainer's going to take the catch anyway. So the infield fly called there quickly by umpire Jim and Lee. Janet Camireso will step in now for his 3rd appearance. A strikeout and a ground out for him. First pitch in to Camireso called strike 1. That's going to miss outside. 1-1. A foul there from Camireso. Hit everyone, I think. Definitely hit umpire Lee's doing the big stretch of the arm. He seems okay. Jim Camireso is a baseball gentleman, so checked in on umpire Lee very quickly. That one's fouled off again. That's sent skyward by Camireso. Infield fly's been called again. So just like that, the Hawks have 2 out. It's going to bring to the plate for his 4th appearance, Lachlan Heap. In fact, it's going to turn the order over. Heap just getting from Camireso some notes on the new pitcher. Heap with a single to centre, reached on a fielder's choice, and then a ground out. He's got no outs up his sleeve here in this bottom of the 6th innings to track down these missing 5 runs. Heap will see the first pitch in from Aaron down, ball 1. And that one's sent onto the concourse. With all the young rep players turning up, there's probably someone down there who could catch that. 1-1 the count now for Heap. That one's a choppy hit on the ground. Heap, Trainer with the flick to Maram, and that will beat Heap to the bag. So despite the 2 lead-off runners getting aboard. The Hawks will remain scoreless here in the bottom of the 6th. We'll be back with the action from the top of the 7th. Good evening and welcome back to the top of the 7th inning, and that was a pinch hitter who's come into the game. Liam Anderson has come into the game from 3rd grade, and he's jumped on the first pitch from Sam Thompson and sent it down left field for a double. So Liam Anderson coming into the game for Callan Maram, and he hits a double to left field. It's going to turn the order over, and Ben Ross will step in for his 5th appearance. 3 walks and a ground out for him. First pitch in from Thompson, out and down, ball 1. That's on the ground. Kemi Raso, it's off his body. It's into centre field. Nixon with the scoop. He'll send it home, but it won't be in time. And Anderson will get around to score. Ross with the single to centre field, getting there on the fielder's choice play to home. And Sheehan will step in now for his 5th appearance. A double to right, a strikeout and a ground out for him. And the first pitch into Sheehan will be down, called strike 1. One on. And Shan will draw a walk. And it will warrant a quick visit from the Ryde manager. And that's Sam Thompson's time done. So Sam Thompson has completed his pitching assignment. It looks like Frank Clark will come in to take over the pitching responsibilities. Thus Matthews will move to third base and Clark will come in to take over from Sam Thompson on the mound.
Yeah, DH is to the 5.
So just quickly recap the innings. A double to left field for Liam Anderson. A single to centre field for Ben Ross. Colm Sheehan with a walk. And that is how the Sharks have none out, 1 in, 2 on here in this top of the 7th innings. Mitchell Driver will be the first of the Sharks to face Frank Clark. So 2 pitches to go for Clark to finish his warm-up. So Clark appears to be ready. Driver appears to be ready. So 1 in, none out, 2 on. The first pitch in to Driver from Clark will be up ball 1. Sent skyward by Driver, moving across. It'll be Dalton. Nixon had tracked it. Dalton with a little bobble. So the out recorded there of Mitchell Driver is the first out. So Frank Clark quickly to work. No tagging up opportunity for Ross at second base. Daniel Cummings will step in now for his 5th appearance. A walk, a single to right, a single to third base, and hit by pitch. First pitch into Cummings will be up ball 1. Time called there by the batter Cummings. Two balls. That one sent skyward. Going back on it will be Nixon. He'll take the catch. The tag up will occur at third base. So the two away here. And so the out was recorded. How's that happen? I missed it. I looked down for a second and they side away. Well, that's the end of the innings. Everyone's walked off. I'm not going to argue. So we'll be back for what will be the final innings of this game. Bottom of the seventh, your Ryde Hawks chasing 6 runs to win, 5 to tie it up. If they got it in them, we'll be back shortly. Good evening and welcome back to the bottom of the 7th innings. Miguel Nixon will step in to get us underway. Callan Maram, in fact it can't be because he was replaced. It's got to be Liam Anderson on the mound, is it? 49, no, it's a new pitcher altogether. Nixon sent that one into deep right centre field. We all know what happens when it gets out there. He's lost his gear and he's going to go for the stand-up triple, which he's got. So the stand-up triple for Nixon into right field. Liam Anderson is the pitcher, came into the game for Calamiram. The sacrifice fly there from Sebastian Matthews will be the first out, and Miguel Nixon will come home. So my board is not playing along cooperatively. So 10 runs to 6 now is the scoreline. Jack Nan will step in for his 4th appearance. A fly out, a single and a ground out. So Jack Nan with another big hit down to deep right centre field, and Nan's going to pick himself up a double as well. So we've got a pinch runner here for Jack Nan. So the double to right centre field is his job done in the game. And Ryan Chu will come in to take over the the running responsibilities for Nan. Bradley Dalton will step in now for his fourth appearance. A triple to right, a single to left, and a ground out for him. And the first pitch in from Anderson called strike one. So 1-1 now for Dalton. Sorry, it's chaos here. Kids running everywhere, asking me questions. Love it. That's going to catch for Dalton. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's outside. 2-2. That's on the ground from Dalton. Cummings will move across. The ball will beat Dalton to first base. Ryan Chu will move down to third. And so now the Hawks have no outs to play with here, chasing 4 to tie, 5 to take the lead in what is the final innings of this game, just simply based on the time. Frank Clark, who is now the pitcher, will step in to see what he can do for the Hawks. Got a loose ball down at right field. And the first pitch into Clark will be called strike one. That one's fired down the left field line for Clark. Chu's going to cross. Clark's going to be happy with the single. So another run here for the Hawks. 10 runs to 7 now is the scoreline. Callum Lambert has come in to pinch hit in this game. Single to left field for Clark. Lambert in now for True Love. Clark on the base paths. Still chasing, 3 to tie, 4 to win. The first pitch into Lambert will be up, ball 1. Second ball for Lambert. And that one will drop in for Lambert, 2-1. That's outside. So 3-1 the count now for Callum Lambert. And Lambert will draw the walk. And believe it or not, that's going to bring the tying run to the plate. We've got a pinch hitter here. This is going to be Robinson.
It's better, number 15.
So Cash Robinson is coming into pinch hit here for Andrew Johnston. And it's going to be a quick visit to the mound for the Cronulla manager. Quickly recap the innings. A triple to Miguel Nixon to right field. Sebastian Matthews with the sacrifice fly, scoring Nixon from third. Jack Nairn with a double to right. Ryan Chew coming in to pinch run for him. Bradley Dalton with the ground out did score Chew. Frank Clark with the single to left. And Callum Lambert with a walk. And Cash Robinson is the batter in the box who represents the tying run in this game. First pitch into Robinson, in and up, ball one. And the second pitch will drop, 2 balls. So 2 balls now on Robinson. That's going to find the zone for Robinson. So 2-1. The swing there from Robinson's going to level up the count. 2-2 for the young pinch hitter. That's up for Robinson. Not tempted to chase after it. Really good discipline from the young pinch hitter. That one's fouled away by Robinson. The runners were on the move. It's a full count now for Robinson. That's aligned into left field by Robinson. It's going to bounce for the left fielder. 1 run's going to cross. So a nice hit there from Cash Robinson into left field. I can't see the scoreboard because there are too many bodies in the way, but I think I've got it as 8-11. Is that right?
Yeah, number 54, choose first base runner.
So Cameron Howey. It's Cameron Howey. In fact, sorry, I was wrong. I thought it was 8-10, but it's 8-11. So Cameron Howey is the tying run. Oh, my goodness. I thought it was 10, but it's 11 because there was another run in the 6th. Oh, man. I'm getting too excited. Okay, so Cameron Howey is actually the tying run in this game. Callum Lambert at third. Looks like we've got a pinch runner. Or is that Cash Robinson? No, it's a pinch runner. That's Ryan Reiki at second running there. So Ryan Reiki came into pinch run for Cash Robinson. So this is Cameron Howey, the batter in the box, that's for sure. Swing there from Howay, a little bit of bat. He actually represents the tying run, not Cash Robinson. Oh, sorry, sports fans. Still, very entertaining stuff here. And that's going to miss down for Howay. So 2-2. That's up and out. And Howay will draw the walk. Woo! So the go-ahead run is at the plate now. Lachlan Heap. We've got a pinch runner for Howay. This is Kenta Shimamoto. So Kenta Shimamoto's come in to pinch run for Cameron Howay. Lambert, Riki, Shimamoto. Wheels, wheels, wheels. And Lachlan Heap is the batter in the box. A single to 8 reached on a fielder's choice. It's a ground out to short and a ground out to first base. Oh, up and in for Heap, ball 1. And that's up again for Heap, 2 balls. That's in and down. So 3 straight balls there for Lachlan Heap. And that's going to catch the plate, catch the zone. So 3-1. That's up. So Heap will draw the loaded bases walk. So the Hawks now chasing 2 to level it, 3 to take the lead. The tying runs at second, the go-ahead runs at first. And we've got a change, Mulvihill. So Anderson is going to be replaced. Liam Anderson is going to be replaced on the mound by Emrys Mulvihill. And it looks like Liam Anderson is going to go to shortstop, so that's just a switch between those 2 positions. So Miguel Nixon is the batter who will face Emrys Mulvihill. He started all of this in the bottom of the 7th with the triple to right field. He's going to get to come around and have a second appearance in this inning as the crowd swells for back to Ryde night. It's always fun to play in front of a crowd too. Have you got a shot of the concourse while we've got the pitching warm up or not? Is there a lot of people down on the concourse? Oh, you did? Okay, groovy. Yeah, see, it doesn't say, does it say 11 or not? What does it say? I just can't see. There's people in the way. Yeah. Sorry. The scoreboard says 9. I thought the scoreboard said a 9-11, but I can't see it because there's too many people. So everyone's getting a bit antsy about what's on the scoreboard. Anyway, we're good. Miguel Nixon will step in now for his 5th appearance, but his 2nd appearance in this inning. The tying run is at second base, and that's on the ground. So Nixon's going to pick up a hit. One run's going to cross. The second run's going to be held up. I can't get the score right on the board. Bloody board. Okay, so it should be 11 runs to 10 now. The scoreline, tying run is at third base. The go-ahead run is at second base. And Sebastian Matthews, the 3-hole hitter, will step in now for his 5th appearance, his 2nd appearance for the inning. A double to left, a ground out, a strikeout, and a sacrifice fly. If he can get this one through the infield, this game's going to be tied up. And that one's inside for Matthews, ball 1. And a broken bat there, straight to the first baseman trainer, and that will be the end of the game. It will go the way of the Sharks, but not without a hugely valiant comeback effort from the Hawks. 11 runs to 10 is the final scoreline. What a cracker of a game, and thoroughly enjoyed that one, even though it didn't go the way of the Hawks. Shame for our Hawks, but a good game nonetheless. We will be back very, very shortly with the coverage of the Rep Recognition Night and the first pitch of first grade. Good evening, I'm Kerry Choi.